The Last Firehawk, The Lullaby Lake. Chapter 10. Underwater Magic. Tag, Scala, Blaze, and Nova hid in the willow trees. Clack, clack, clack. Tag coughed his breath as he listened to the tiger bats' beaks snapping in the sky above. After a while, the tiger bats flapped away. Phew! Nova sighed. She smiled at her new friends. So what brings you to Lullaby Lake? She asked, floating over Tag's head. We're on a long journey in search of all the pieces of the Emerald, Tag told her. Our magic map led us here for the next piece, but Thorn showed up. He tried to steal our piece, but he dropped it into the lake. Blaze explained. So that's why Thorn came to our lake, Nova said. We knew something strange was happening when those electric eels magically appeared. I'm sorry, Tag replied. We're trying to get our stone back, but we haven't been able to get past Thorn's spies, the electric eels, Scala said. And you and your friends keep putting us to sleep, Tag added. Nova's face turned pink. I'm sorry, she said, but we have to protect our piece of the emerald. She clapped her hand over her mouth. Then I did see our stone glow, Tag thought. It glowed because it was near by the next piece of the stone. You have the next piece. Where is it? Tag asked, his eyes wide. My father will explain everything, Nova said, pointing to the water. I'll take you to him at the bottom of the lake. I can't swim, Scala cried. You don't need to swim, Nova said with a smile. What about the eels and the tiger bats? I'm sure they're still nearby, Tag said. Nova's wings glowed. Leave them to me. She flew into a tree and picked a handful of soft blossom. Put this in your ears, she said. Tag, Blaze, and Scala placed the floppy blossom in their ears. Tag watched as Nova opened her mouth and started singing. Her wings glowed brighter. The tiger bats came out from beneath a willow tree across the lake as though in a trance. Then they fell to the ground, sleeping soundly. Nova stopped singing and waved at the friends. We removed the blossom. Follow me, Nova said, flying toward the water. Nova's wing glowed a soft pink color. She held out her hands, and tiny glittery sparks rose to make 4 shiny bubbles. The bubbles grew and grew until they were as big as Blaze. Nova pointed to the bubbles. This will take us beneath the water. Ted scratched his head. How? he asked. Bloop. Like that. The Nixes laughed at Blaze, who had stepped inside the bubble. Then she stepped inside one too. Peep! Blaze smiled. Ted took a step forward. Bloop. What if my bubble pops on the water? Scala called from inside hers. It won't, the Nixie promised. Ted's tummy flopped as his bubble rose into the air. The friends floated over the lake, then slowly sank beneath the water.